Hey, this is Tom from Shot Science, and this is the in and out dribble attack. The in and out dribble attack is a move that will fool your defender into thinking you're going to cross them over, while instead you take it right by them as they try to recover. This is an especially effective move if you've been successfully using the crossover dribble to beat the defender. They're forced to overplay the cross, so you set them up and take it the other way. If you sell it, you'll ice them and blow right by. Once you have the basics of dribbling down from our Dribbling 101 video, you're ready to get started on the in and out dribble attack. First, let's take a look at the footwork. You're going to want to aggressively attack the defender, so start by running right at them. As you get within striking distance, your off-ball foot is going to step slightly out to the side, like you're going to do a crossover dribble. But instead of continuing in that direction, you're going to plant that foot and explosively use a COD, or change of direction, to continue by the defender on the ball side of the attack. It's essential that you sell the step and make it look like you're going across the defender with the ball, but then explosively plant and push in the other direction. If you're convincing, the defender is going to step in the other direction to cut off your cross. As they try to recover from that adjustment, you've already slipped by and they're forced to play catch-up with you. Also, make sure you're using hard cuts that advance the ball north-south and not looping out east-west, which will allow the defense to easily counter your move. Take it to them. So we have the footwork down. Let's add in the dribble. You want to aggressively attack the defender with the dribble. Really pound the ball. As your plant step begins, you want to simultaneously perform the in and out dribble. This is a dribble that you're actually going to manipulate as you push it back down to the floor. You see, you want it to look like you're crossing the ball over and head it over the top of the defender, but instead you're going to change the direction of the dribble midway and push it back out to the ball side. To do this, you need to keep the ball about waist high with your dribble hand on top of the ball. As you grip the ball on the pickup, you want to push the ball across your body, but stop short of crossing your midline. Then, as your plant foot pushes off, you want to push the ball back out ball side. It should happen in a split second, but you need to make sure that you keep your hand on top of the ball, or you could be called for a carry. And the follow-up dribble should get you out past the defender, so extend it out. You want to be reaching for it, north-south, and then be trailing you all the way to the hoop. The final key to selling the in and out dribble attack is using your head and eyes to really make the defender believe you're going to go in one direction while you have full intention to go in the other. The look fake is extremely important because your body language is what will make or break the move. If the defender doesn't really believe you're going to cross them over, they have no reason to react as if you are. So to sell the look, you need to make eye contact with the defender as you're dribbling up to them. As you begin to take your plant step, your head and eyes should gaze in the direction of your fake, just like they would if you were actually going to continue in that direction. Then, as you pull the ball back on the in and out dribble, your head and eyes turn back into your new COD. This is just a momentary glance that is extremely important. Work hard at mastering this part of the attack because the defender is in real trouble if he can't tell your real moves from the fake ones. Remember to stay low on this attack and not bob up and down. That will only slow you up, and you want to be explosive. Also, keep in mind that the in and out is only effective if you can sell it, but it's deadly once you get it down. So get to work on perfecting the in and out dribble attack, and remember, make the defender defend. And you probably want to check out our other attacks here.